Most teachers and administrators not only want their kids to have developed minds, but opportunities to develop creativity, positive human values, and a sense of personal excellence. But your budget doesn't allow for all of it. You need fundraising. At School Spirit Vending, we are helping a growing number of elementary schools fundraise the easy way, and we do all the work. We provide the sticker vending machine, free customized school logo stickers, licensed and non-licensed stickers like NFL and Disney, as well as tons of other fun stickers that are relevant to kids. The best part? School Spirit Vending is free. No upfront expenses for schools at all. A percentage of machine revenue goes directly to the school, PTA, or PTO each month. And did I say customized stickers? Our skilled graphics team can help custom design your School Spirit stickers. You just tell us what you want. The only thing you do is provide us a busy hallway or commons area. Oh, and you'll have to find the time to cash a monthly check. It doesn't get any easier than that. 2,000 elementary schools can't be wrong. To see for yourself how easy year-round, hassle-free fundraising can be, go to schoolspiritvending.com/schoolzone. Welcome to the School Zone Podcast, your source for the most creative and innovative ways to school fundraise and impact your kids. Now, here's your host, Matt Miller.
Hey, School Zone Podcast listeners, Matt coming at you from San Antonio, Texas. Texas PTA Summer Leadership Seminar launch at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. I'm here with Kammie Bilardello of My School Color Run. Kammie, thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
So you having a good weekend?
It's been a great weekend. A little warm, but it still reminds me of Florida, so it's good.
Is that where you're from, Florida?
We're from Vero Beach, Florida.
Now, where's Vero Beach?
We're about an hour south of Orlando, East Coast. It's a very small town, but you can find us.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. So how far from Daytona?
Probably almost 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, south.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. So tell me a little bit more about you and this
Sure.
whole school color run thing.
Sure.
This is awesome.
It's actually a really cool story. The gentleman, my boss, the CEO, Brian Duncanson, he's been involved with obstacle races and things like that. He's done marathons himself, so he's always had a background in the running industry and doing those things himself. So one day they had a color run type event in Vero Beach, and he attended with his family and just kind of thought, hey, this is a great idea. You know, why not make this into a fundraiser for schools? It's very simple. The kids love it. It's a lot of fun. And he took that opportunity and grew the company. I was actually the first employee. I helped him. The first year we had the company, he had a couple of friends, one in New York, one in Vero. They test ran an event, and they went over pretty well. So we started with 7 events, and we're now growing to over 500.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know, I didn't even know what a color run was until like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And
Scroll around Instagram, and you'll figure it out.
Yeah, and Becca my youngest ended up being in one with some of her friends, and it was too early for my wife to get out of bed to to take her, so I ended up being the one that took her and got a chance to be around the group and really had a blast. So I've been exposed to it, and that's really, really cool. So explain kind of how the program works,
Sure.
What the purpose is for the school,
Sure.
that kind of thing.
Sure. Well, what's unique about our program, although we're My School Color Run, we do work with all organizations or clubs that want to host an event. So it's very unique as far as they can customize it to how they want. But with My School Color Run, we're a fundraising program that helps the school or organization host their own color run at their school. With our fundraising program, we give you all the tools you need to host the event yourself. So you're going to get a full program guide, which explains from basically start to finish what you need to know about hosting an event, because it might seem like a large deal, which it kind of is. So you need a team of volunteers. The school will get customized files, forms. We set up an online registration site for them to use. It's about a 12-week process from start to finish. So during that 12 weeks, they'll be promoting, they'll be seeking business sponsors. The students can raise money as well, which the cool thing and different part about our program is that they will keep 100% of that profit. It's a flat rate, so it's pretty simple. It's $12 per person. That includes all the materials for the event. They get t-shirts, the color packets, the race bibs, the flyers, everything they need for the actual event day, and they just run it with some volunteers.
So then how do most schools handle that? Do they have each of the kids pay for themselves, or how does that normally work?
They set it up as like an event, so they will have to register, and anything they want to charge above $12, they will be keeping that. So typically schools start around $25 and they go up from there. So anything over $12 they will keep. And then the actual event day, some schools set up as well, like music and food sales, things like that.
So do they mostly have the kids involved, or is this a community event that the school is, hosting?
Mm-hmm. The community is most of the time involved, so our main focus is for them to get all of the students to attend the event, as many as possible, but definitely the majority of our events are taking place on Saturdays or weekend days, so it's not just the students coming, but as well as their parents and other siblings, older, younger. All age groups work really well, so it's good because the way it's set up, you can maybe have a shorter course and longer course, and it's good for little kids and grown adults looking to run.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So what are some of the other things that kind of, aside from the color run portion, what are some of the other things that kind of set you guys apart from some of the other, run or exercise related, companies that are out there?
One of the big things we pride ourselves on is the customer service. So we have a full-time, anytime a school signs up, they get their own personal support contact person. So via text, email, phone call, anytime they need help with our program, we're there for them.
Awesome. Very, very cool. So are you a big runner?
A little bit, yeah. I'm more into active sports, so maybe tennis and getting my running in that way, but I'm sure the mileage adds up somewhere.
So then do you guys have the ability to service pretty much anywhere in the country today? Or?
We are nationwide. We've gone, and as far as UPS can ship, we can get it there. So Hawaii events, not Alaska yet, but maybe that's in the works for some other time. But yeah, we can ship anywhere, so it works everywhere, as long as the weather's nice.
So have you been traveling, doing a bunch of different events or shows like this, or?
We've done a few PTA shows. This is our second year at the Texas State PTA show. We've done Florida, I believe, 3 years, and California twice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So which one do you like best?
That's hard. Honestly, I like them all. Texas is very cool. I like San Antonio. It's a good little town. The Mexican food's great, so that's a plus. But they've all been a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So if a school wants to look into potentially partnering with you guys for this, what's the best way for them to reach out to you guys and get some more information?
They can definitely visit our website. It's myschoolcolorrun.com. Right there is a way for them to sign up, which will get them a brochure, which they can download automatically. And then we do have a contact number in there as well if they want to reach us by phone.
Something else I just thought of. So let's say they need to get they need folks to register, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys provide any kind of service that allows them to do that as well? Is that a manual thing that they've got to do, or is there any kind of website that they can employ to do that, or how does that work?
We have two ways that they can choose to take registration, and most schools choose to use both. One is the paper registration form, which we customize for their event. That collects all of the information, the T-shirt size they need. And then the other version is the online component, which is eventbrite.com. It's very user-friendly. All of the payments that Eventbrite sends go directly to the school, and we're set up with My School Color Run since we have an account with them. They're set up for early payouts, so every 2 weeks they can receive a check.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So then they do their registrations. How much time typically do you guys need between when they close out registration and when a race can occur with the T-shirts in hand and all that kind of stuff? Because I know I help with a nonprofit that I'm on the board of directors for. We do a bike race every year. And of course, there's more and more in today's day and age, people are registering like right up to the last minute.
Absolutely.
So how does all that work
Sure.
logistically with you guys?
What we have set up currently is that about 12 days prior to your event, you can place your order for supplies. We ship everything via UPS, so it's all tracked. The nice part is we will ship everything right in our office and get it directly to you that same day if possible. So everything's on hand, ready to ship. which helps us keep the order date as close to the event date as possible. Like you said, people want to sign up a little bit closer to the event date just because they need to know their schedule. We do also offer, when they place their order, they're able to order extra supplies, and we suggest a certain amount for them depending on their turnout at that time, so they don't have to over order.
Awesome. Very cool. Anything else that you want to share with the School Zone podcast listeners about what you guys do?
I think our event is very fun for families, so it's great for everyone to get involved. We do look to expand if there are other organizations and non-school related groups, any athletic clubs, boys and girls clubs, things like that. They are more than welcome to host an event and raise money for any cause that they would like. We've had quite a few people have raised money for someone who might have passed away for cancer related issues or things like that. So it's really open. If you guys want to raise some money, we're here for you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Kammie, thanks a lot for taking time out of your busy schedule to come by and share a little bit. And guys, check out myschoolcolorrun.com if you want to learn some more and maybe set this up as one of the events that you guys are hosting in your school this year. Thanks, Kammie.
Thank you so much.
Have a great rest of the weekend.
You too.
Enjoy the rest of the Mexican food.
We've had
before
plenty,
you
but
head
we'll
back
have
to
more.
Florida. All right, take care.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to the School Zone podcast. If you liked the podcast today, we would be honored if you would leave us a review and a 5-star rating in iTunes or on your podcast player of choice. Your review helps us gain more exposure so we can serve more schools like yours.
There are a lot of kids in this world just like me, except they don't have a way to get any clean drinking water. Clean Water Kids is the kid part of kidsacrosscultures.org, where we ask school kids to be our partner in raising awareness for water projects. Clean water changes kids, which changes schools and changes families. And when we help other kids get clean water, it changes us. Clean water changes everything. Raising money for water filters and other water projects is really easy. We have schools, organizations, and other groups all over who do it. Go to cleanwaterkids.com for more information and ideas on how you can partner with us. Although we focus on schools, you don't have to be a school to help us. You can tell your school, your team, your church, your club, or troop, or whatever you're a part of about cleanwaterkids.com and see how easy it is to help. I think every kid deserves clean water to drink. Don't you? I'm Travis, and I'm a Clean Water Kid.